architect Ameya Barbadikar. I'm a graduate from this institute, and I did my master's from UK, and then I came as a visiting faculty here. And basically, my studio focuses on emergency practices, and that is mostly structures which are post disaster, whether it might be man-made or natural disasters. Either it might be earthquake or refugees, or it might be any medical emergency like COVID, which happened in 19 and 20. So these structures mostly focuses on those structures which can be built uh, within that particular time. So it's like a first aid after the emergency. So approach mostly focuses on how these structures can be easily built after that particular emergency. It will be mostly built by the people who are affected in that particular emergency, and that will be mostly focusing on ease of construction, deployability. Is it should be used again uh, in multiple situations, and that is why what we are focusing on mostly. It should be local and should be easily built by anyone. It shouldn't need any uh, architects or contractors. It should be as easy as making a Lego block. So the process starts with understanding how temporary structures work, and understanding those through smallest of the details, whether it might be a wall to wall detail or a wall to floor detail, floor to foundation detail, or roof to ridge detail, whatever it might be. It is understanding the smallest of aspects and different elements, how it is sort of brought together in a particular structures, and that would be the most important thing. We are going from small to big, rather than going from big to small. So understanding the smallest of detail would be a crucial part in designing such structures. Again, that should be very easily built and lightweight. That is the most important thing, and that's why we have to go into that smallest of details. Basically, what you can see nowadays is that we are sort of surrounded by a lot of emergencies, whether it might be COVID or it might be medical, anything. COVID is none other than medical emergency, or any earthquake. Like you have seen recently, there has been earthquake, and a lot of people have been displaced because of that particular incident. So such emergency ask or demands structures for people who have been sort of deployed from one point A to point B. And that's why immediate shelter is very important, because they have already been facing a lot of problems after that emergency. And the first thing and the most important thing for these people is to find a shelter. And that's why we are focusing on this, a very hot topic for now. And it not only has a lot of design aspects, but it also reflects a lot of sensitivity towards the society. And being an architect, I feel our contribution to society is more than glorifying our structures. And that is why understanding this sensitivity and maturity at this point in L2, giving them at least 5% of what is expected in the future, is a win-win for me. So even if you get 5 to 10% of maturity in this early stage of L2, that is second and third years, it would make a lot of impact as an architect for these budding people to go out there and actually think about the society and not just designs.